lots of kids and a great group of people. I'm so happy to see you here. The point of tonight is that streets are not safe for women. And I've said this many times tonight, but most of us as women don't feel safe walking to our car alone in the dark, going for a walk or a run at night alone. And it's not the same for men in this community. The men that I know are surprised when we talk about that. And so it's a really important piece of equality, is being safe in our community and on the streets. And we're here tonight to take back these streets for tonight and march together to make them safe. We're raising awareness. We're part of a global movement that does this every year, and we're making progress. Every year we have more and more people, laws change, awareness grows, and we make the world safer for women and children and for all of us. And anything that affects one person affects the ripples all around them.
My name is Chanel Connell, and in 2.5 weeks I'm actually going to Miss Universe Canada, which is super exciting. But tonight I'm even more excited to be here as your EFRI ambassador as we take back the night together. I've met people through working with EFRI, and I've heard their stories. And it seems to me that violence can be an integral part of anyone's life, and that's not okay. But I'm happy to say and thankful to say that a lot of that is not an issue in their lives anymore. But I know some of you here today might be going through the mental and physical altercations that come from domestic, mental, and sexual violence. And I'm here to tell you, and we're all here to tell you, that it will get better. It has gotten better, and it will stay better. To me, working with EFRI has been such a blessing, because I've never been so passionate about something in my entire life. It's a chance for me to give back, and it's a chance for me to see that we're all taking a stand to make a change in the world. This isn't just a community mission. This is a global phenomenon that has taken place where everyone around the world has a voice to take a stand against violence and to finally own their own rights and say, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I've been through, and it doesn't have to happen anymore. So tonight we're going to be the voices of all those unheard men and women and children. Because men go through it, women go through it, children unfortunately go through it, and I am really, it's hard for me to say that because it makes me so sad. Sorry. But that's what this event is about. It's gonna make a difference, and we have to keep doing it every year until violence is not in our future. We're a future of completeness, where we don't have to say, that used to be a part of my past, where they don't have to say, that's my future. So I want to thank you all for being here tonight, for believing in this message, because it's something that's made me believe in myself, not only to make a difference, but to make a change. And you need to believe in all of yourselves tonight as we chant and we shout loud. We are going to roar like lions tonight, and we are going to take back the night and pour love out over violence. Thank you.
Why is it important that we're all here together right now? This march symbolizes a commitment to ending the epidemic of violence against women and children in our families, in our workplaces, and in our community. Being here together tonight demonstrates our ongoing commitment to ending all forms of violence against women and children and men. Being here tonight shows that we are prepared to unite, to fight, and to create change.
Still today, 1 in 3 women will be sexually assaulted in her lifetime. 1 in 3. Look around tonight. Look at how many women are here right now. We cannot accept this. We must be willing to raise our voices, to raise awareness, to raise the bar for how we treat one another. Yes! order to change, we must challenge the attitudes of our political and community leaders. We must think critically about the messages being sent out by media. And we must question the narratives shared by our friends and family.
We are responsible for being the change we need to see. It starts with us. We have the strength, we have the power, and we have the ability as allies to fight against violence. You do not have to feel helpless as a bystander. We are here to tell you that it is your business. It is all of our business to step up and step in to prevent further violence or abuse.
The challenge we face today is real, and with your commitment to speaking out and being the voices for those who's had theirs taken away, we can have the voices of survivors heard loud and clear. It is time for change.
Time for change! Time for change! Hurry up! Time for change! We stand here together on this night because we are speaking out, stepping up and demanding change. We believe in a safe community for everyone. Everyone. Please join us as we take back the night and claim safety in the street as a right, not a gender-based privilege.
There will undoubtedly come a time when you are faced with a situation in which you can intervene safely. There are many different ways we can go about stepping in when needed, though you always want to consider your own personal safety first.
Some people want to know how. How do I do this in a way that makes sense and is safe? Don't be afraid to speak up to friends or colleagues about sexist statements or actions. What we allow, we endorse. Being willing to ask someone who looks unwell if they're okay, if they need a cab, or if they're safe. Worst case scenario, they don't need your help. Be aware and recognize higher risk situations where abuse may be more likely. Don't be afraid to cause a distraction if you feel intervening is unsafe. If you see something, say something. I might have taken that from somewhere. Your nervous system picks up cues of danger long before your brain does. It's called your gut instinct. Listen to it. Supporting and believing others when they feel uncomfortable or hurt is sometimes all you can do. Offer love, no judgment.
Being an active bystander does not mean, again, that you risk your personal safety. There are a range of ways that Shannon just shared that, depending on the situation, you can intervene. Remember, if you are worried about your immediate safety or the safety of others, you can decide to leave the situation and get outside help. That is still speaking up and intervening.
While it's always ideal to have someone step in if you're in danger, there may be times when you need to know how to protect yourself. I would say we always need to know how to protect ourselves. Here tonight to show us a few ways of getting out of some dangerous situations and getting ready to do our march is Sean from First Strike Martial Arts. Where are you, Sean? Where are you? There he is, come on up. And he's gonna lead our warm-up and our demo to get ready to take back the night.
So the first one we're gonna do is Lindsay's gonna grab Melissa's wrist, same side. Now, if Lindsay's trying to pull Melissa away, Melissa's gonna base her foot, turn your toes, there you go, lock her leg out. It's pretty hard to pull Melissa even though she's very stable. Now, if Lindsay pulls really hard, Melissa can lift her leg up, step, and boom, right on the knee. That way it's gonna hurt and it'll give Melissa the chance to get away. Second one, if Lindsay grabs Melissa's wrist, Melissa's gonna step in, we'll just do one hand to start. Melissa's gonna step forward and actually bring her arm up to break the grip because the weak parts are between your fingers. So again, if she grabs your wrist, you can step and pull that away. If Lindsay grabs with both hands, Melissa's gonna grab her own hand and pull her elbow up and get rid of the grip so she can get away. Again, these are just some basic things because our job right now, we're focusing on getting away. Now Lindsay's gonna walk up to Melissa. She's gonna put both hands on her shoulders like she's gonna grab her. Melissa's gonna do what we call Muay Thai the plum. So she's gonna bring one hand under grab her head, other hand under, put her elbows together, and now she can knee Lindsay in the stomach or a gentleman in the groin. Again, push away with the forearms, and again, get out of dodge. Excellent. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch quickly because I don't think Lindsay wants to do this next one. Alrighty, so if Melissa's on the ground, say I knock Melissa to the ground, and I come running up. Her first defense, she can use her feet. First, she can keep me away, and second, she could raise her foot, and boom, hit me in the face, which is going to suck. And again, give her a chance to get away. Now, if someone comes up, I'm going to fall back on this one. If someone comes up and they're trying to grab or hit, Melissa can grab my ankle, she can hook my knee, I'm going to fall back now, and she's going to do a sweep to me. So she's going to push and pull, boom, and then now she can get away. Next. Okay, the last one we're going to do is if I did get Melissa to the ground, and this is a very bad position for Melissa to be in. I've got her pinned to the ground. I'm a little bit bigger than Melissa, so if she just goes strength versus strength, she's going to lose. But if she uses leverage, she'll escape. So if I'm grabbing her wrist, what she's going to do, in jiu-jitsu we call oompa, she's going to lift her hips, which makes me fall. Now I'm like a table. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs of a table. She's going to take her arm, grab here. She's going to block my foot on the same side. And Lindsay, we're just going to roll this way. And then she's going to look this direction. We're just going to fall this way. So and then she's going to bridge over, pull my arm in, and bridge over. Boom. Now she reversed the position, and she can get away.
We are going up Bernard. You're going to get to Richter and think, what do I do now? You're going to cross the street, and you're going to think, what do I do now? You're going to turn back down Bernard and come straight back here. There's also a lot of chanting going on, a lot of noise. So if you all stay together, you'll all get lost together. Or you'll come back here together. So whatever works, we'll do it together, okay? Our march leaders are right here.
March leaders, right here.
Everybody, come up and grab a sign. Don't be shy. If you don't have your own sign, come up here and get a sign. Come on. Someone's got to start this. Come on up and get a sign. Oh, I like your sign with the stars. That's really good. Good, good, good. I love him. He signs like so good. Thank you, ladies. There we go. Oh, cool. Do we have our guides out here tonight, too? I thought I recognized. Thank you for coming out. That's super cool.
And then everybody.
There you go. Grab a sign.
Way over this way.
There you go.
Women unite. Take back the night.
Take back the night!
We have the power! We have the right!
We have the power! We have the right!
The streets are ours! Take back the night!
The streets are ours! Take back the night!
Yes means yes! No means no!
Yes means yes! No means no! We will not be controlled by fear!
What do we want?
along the way about what we're going to do next year and how we're going to keep this going for sure. Lindsay and Shannon, do you guys still have voices?
No!
Do you think you'll have one tomorrow?
No!
All right, we're going to do another big thank you because there's so many people to say thank you to. And first off, we're going to thank you for coming out and supporting this for another year. All ages, all people, all coming out, all standing for the same thing and marching for the same reason. We couldn't do it without doing it together. One person can't change it alone. UBC Okanagan Sarah Sexual Assault and Rape Awareness Campaign and the Women's Resource Center for taking part and hosting the craft table. Really signs. Well done. We also want to say thank you to McDonald's for the coffee. Sean McHugh from First Strike Martial Arts Academy. I've already been testing things out on my husband. I'm kind of getting good at it. Chanel, thank you very much. Best of luck. Where's our Miss Universe Canada off to go? Thank you for coming out and for marching and for being one of our leaders in this. We really appreciate it and appreciate you. Also, we had Lindsay and Shannon who were leading the march, and we could hear you. We really could hear you. And the many Elizabeth Fry Society volunteers who helped make this night a huge success. We couldn't do it without you. I'm Susan I from Q1031. I love you guys.